And we're welcoming you to our championship game in the men's D Worlds. One World will go with their same exact lineup that they had in their previous games. Jorge Sequeira will have himself a double, so a second and third. They'll get the runner home. Gonzalez motoring his way over to first. It gets thrown out. Hit deep to right, down his way back. That one is going to be out of here. Just past the shortstop. Nice cut off by the center fielder. Garcia will have to settle for being at third. Cavender a chance to have another crooked inning for One World. And he will drive that to left. Will only bring home Garcia, makes it 4-0. Ground ball hit back to Castro. Again to second, get the double play that ends the inning. Hard. And that's a good start as Nelson ripes that one to left center. Hustle is all the way and it'll end up at second base. Number of points earned and accumulated throughout the season. And that's a hard hit to bounce to the right. It'll be first and third for the Titans. As Patrick gets that past the shortstop, Pucci cuts the deficit to 4-1. Lloyd turns on that to right. Garcia will drift back. Runs out of room. It is out of here and it's tied up at 4. Be joined by tournament director Mr. Jim Pilla later on. Prasad drives that to right as the solo shot, and the Titans have already hit 2 of their 3 home runs in the first. Morgan hits that one right back to Hart, 1 out. Just misses the target and draws the walk. Dominguez loops, balls in front of Garcia. You see with this, we saw it a lot last week with the men's E action and the men's D action.
With walk-off from Long Island a few rounds before, and that's a double play ball.
Beautiful start by Tanner Hart. Turned it over to first and he get the double play. And now we'll end the inning. For the second, Alan Pucci leading things off. Hits that left center, plenty of room. We'll have another classic battle as we saw last night as Jorge Opereza will draw the 1-out walk.
Are also from the tri-state area, and those two teams know each other pretty well, I think.
Now it's another walk for Tanner Hart. Majors.
Well, you can catch all the action for the co-ed on USSSAlive.com. That bracket will be out this afternoon. That's a very close play there. Just cannot make that catch.
Just missed the caught in center field to get the relay. It's going to be latest.
Probably among the state's best players at this class.
Now bounces through the right side. That will should bring home a run, but the runner from third stumbles over, and now they got Gordon in a rundown.
Well, he's going to score now, I think. Actually, he might have gotten under. I think he's safe all around.
Yeah, safe all around. It did. Hopper to short, they'll get to second, they'll get to fourth. That ends the inning.
We've got Brian Primo calling the balls and strikes here, and Ralph Triplett from Missouri is the base umpire.
Keeping everything in line with the very spirited, as you said earlier, competition that we've had. Some festival activities. You got the Space Coast Fair just behind us.
They're asking about coming both from Canada and from around the globe. So Primo punching out the Titans batter.
Wow. Trick. Lies that. That's a beautiful catch over at short.
Let me get that shortstop's information there.
Hit good to second. Keeps the foot on the bag, and that ends the inning. But Cavender, the first 3 hitters up. Garcia gets a lot of air on this one. Pops that one over to the shortstop. 1 out.
In the game, they're not walking people left and right. You know, you want to make the teams beat you. You want to have the other team win it with good hits.
Cavender A lot of air underneath that one, and he will see that one sail out of the park. So Cavander's 2-run home run.
Difficult to use them wisely.
We'll fly on a rope down center field. Ed Wilmess with the single.
Strong year in Georgia, and we'd look to carry that into the Challenge Cup. Great ball, huh?
Just snuck inside the line off the swing of Alan Pucci. Rounding third and coming home all the way is Willems, and Alan Pucci puts another run on the board for One World.
He let you give the play-by-play there on that ball.
Liner just over the second baseman's glove. Pucci will trot on home. And One World has a 5-run lead.
On the country that haven't had a chance to come and play here, strongly suggest you put it on next year's schedule.
At the 11th.
What a catch.
A beautiful catch. The runner tags up and he'll go to second.
You catch the ball.
And Gordon will take the walk. The free pass for him. We'll wait.
Understand, yeah, you want to put the hammer down completely on Titan. So they agree with you.
He cleared everything out of there.
I mean, that's a blast. That's a bomb. Is here hitting. You know, I don't park back there, but
that one goes up the middle for a base hit.
Winning 17-13. And then a really good battle with two Georgia teams. They put Loud and Heavy in the loser bracket, and I know those two teams really wanted that game bad.
Home state.
Yeah, now Titans on the way here, they beat two New York teams, but it's definitely interesting to note they beat Walkoff, who's from Long Island, and they also beat FW Dennis.
Saw Morgan and Centrone up to the plate. He draws the walk to start off the bottom of the 3rd inning.
Sometimes the game is unusual because the championship team has been off for a while. Tournaments on the schedule for next year. And then we'll see some teams here for the Challenge Cup, which is 4 weeks in January and February.
Caught along the fence by Garcia. Both runners will advance to second and third, so another productive out. And he draws the walk. We saw Tanner Hart have issues with giving up walk. Gave up 3 walks in that 2nd inning. Castro lines that to right. That drops down. That will bring home 1. That will bring home 2. Winners last year, moving up to D, and they find themselves battling for a championship and a trip to Barcelona. Ball got bobbled by the 5-man, and the runners move up an extra 60 feet. Pops that to left. That will bring home Castro.
Yeah, and those teams are just getting used to the bats and the some of the vendors, and
it's caught by Garcia.
Another run though.
Yep, another productive out. 5-run inning for the Titans.
2 regionals. They won the D states held on Long Island. So they've been very, very successful this year.
No strangers to performing on the championship stage, and they always end up battling for a championship, and to get bounces like that off the swing from Rob Fitzpatrick. It is now 14-11 here in the 3rd.
Yeah, and they've still got a runner at scoring position, but this is going to get them out of the inning.
Comebacker right to Tanner Hart to end the 3rd. Well-run tournament. The umpires, the players have been giving us a tremendous action.
This is week 4 out of 5.
Howard gets past the shortstop, and it'll be 1st and 2nd.
Amazing game against Smash It Derby girls.
Had to win 4 games that day total to take home the title. Ball hit to the 5-man. Could not get that glove on it cleanly, and it just missed the tag to go with the mixed worlds starting on Friday. Ground ball.
Going backside. I think he got him.
And get him out at second. You see the pitcher, Tanner Hart. Loops at a great catch, hustling over in right field. As Arellano makes the catch. Anderson with tournament director Jim Pilla. We start off the 4th with a clean base hit through the right side. Morgan pops that one, falls in the right. It'll be 2nd and 3rd. Centrone gets underneath that one. Should be plenty deep to score Prasad. Garcia hustles, gets the throw over to second, but after hesitating, Prasad does score. So, convenience, as we like to say, is Chef Dominguez. Right back up the middle. Runner has to stay anchored at second, 2 out. Run single, back in that 6-run third for the Titans. Said he will ground out the short, gets it on the second hop, and that is the frame.
The founder of Smash It and just an all-around great guy for softball. It's not going to be the same without Rick.
Yeah, lost him this past summer and
just built it from a little warehouse in Rochester to a worldwide presence.
Ground ball to second. They'll get the force out with Gordon. Open for One World.
Yeah, I mean, you can't argue the grand slam, but now he's going backside and
almost got doubled off there with Sequeira.
all this complexes. I just really enjoyed the weekend a lot.
Hit the right. That one will sail foul. That is a foul out, and that ends the inning. Berth with Barcelona hangs in the balance. That ball will hang.
But One World's got to win twice. So if you're watching these games and you're a fan, stay and see who gets the hardware.
Liner, nice catch on the sinking line drive. Now ball right back to the 5-man, but the throw is high and wide. Pulls on that one. They can only get one. She's one of the top middle fielders, men or women.
Yeah, and our women's conference, that's a good ball.
Right on top of the fence.
Our women's conference gearing up for another big year in 2024. If you're a women's team and you're a BC type team and you're not playing in the conference, you are missing out. Champagne is on ice in the Titans dugout. They want this. They only need to win one game.
It's Patrick.
That's it. That's the other homer.
And that one is gone, and that one will tie things up at 15 apiece. And John Malloy drops that one. That will roll at the bottom of the fence. Malloy with the double. He's only given up 1 run since. Assad will give the Titans the lead once again.
And the Titans are on top.
And that's the way, a little bit deep, and Morgan will take the free pass.
That's going to be another run.
Centron up the middle.
They're trying to throw it. Actually, no, he kept him at third.
Dominguez has reached twice. Ground ball to second.
That's a good play by the pitcher covering.
In due time. Luis Garcia hits that to right. And that was over the fence, and that is the inning.
Is big for Titans. Look at that.
Just like that, 1 pitch, and that ends the inning. Oh, at the plate. Castro, right with room. Garcia, 1 out. Nothing after the top of the first. Lines to the right center. That will hop off the fence. Takes a wide turn and head for a slide into second. The ropes. To Dominguez on the left. That is caught. Finds a home through the left side. I will bring home that runner from second.
Let's go!
A hot cut by Adolf Garcia. That will bring home Nelson. It is now an 18-15 Titans lead. Hit deep to right. That will be out of the park, and that will end the inning. Yes. Due up. Howell drops into right center. That starts off things in the 7th inning for One World. One World looking for a chance to respond. And they get a nice response with Taylor Cavender. Mason Kamba makes it 18-16. Ground ball over up the middle. There's 1. There's 2. Taste it right now. Fitzpatrick had it off the glove. They go to first. Safe. Ground ball to the second. The Titans have done it. From Long Island to Barcelona. The Titans are your men's D champions and will be heading to Barcelona, Spain in March.